Hi, team, and welcome to the MiBootcamp Coaching Development Week 11. So, mastering your time, master your life. Okay, so, uh, you know, when people think time is a problem, it, it's not. The truth is, time's never the issue, but discipline for 99.9% of people seems to be. So I remember the first couple months of my boot. Oh, who am I kidding? Even a couple of years of my boot camp, every day felt like chaos. Maybe something with ADHD there as well has something to do with it. But I'd coach, say, two boot camp sessions a day, six personal training sessions a day, had 2 or 3 hours in the school. It was absolutely, it's like 12, 15-hour days when I first started, but that's how you start. You put in the work, you get the experience. But I'd answer messages between sets, chase check-ins with clients, eat on the move between things, and still I was falling behind on everything, no matter what. There was no rhythm, just pretty much survival mode for 2, 3 years, if all honest with you. Then one Friday, even not so long ago, before 2020, was there was a Friday morning, standing in the cold out on the turf as we had the new build of my boot camp. And this was before the days of the 6:30 class. So it would have been 6 a.m. Okay, if it had been 6 a.m. crew, I was literally realizing there was no rhythm. It was literally, I'd built a business and a very, the brand had been, everyone knew who my boot camp was. I'd built the business, but still there were no systems. It wasn't a system. It couldn't be replicated. There was no format to it. Okay. Now the training plans were really good, but it was all what helped your scale my time. Okay. I wasn't leading my time, basically. My time was leading me. And to be honest, sometimes when I have to come back into it, it does feel like this before we can put another system or process in place. So this was going back that week where I had to change everything. Okay, we're always changing things, but this is probably the first start of that. All right. About whacking more training sessions on or taking more clients is you need certain things to put in play. So this is where I drew the line. And so I said, look, we're not paid for the hours, we are paid for impact. And this is what I buy with the coaching team now. Uh, that becomes the standard. So again, you're not okay per session, it's all inclusive ownership because ownership, well, because leadership doesn't clock in. Leadership delivers results every time. And this is where we're coaching. And when we started running our Friday play, even your Tuesday check-ins, with your accountability days, check-ins are now completed. Our systems in play for updates to the the PB logs. Even the red flags are handled a lot more smoother now. Suddenly, the chaos is now turning into clarity. We stop reacting and start actually leading with things. All right. So, and you can feel it now. You can feel it, the energy, the culture, and the confidence is coming into play. And it's coming throughout our members as well. Okay. Because when your time is under control, your leadership basically finally shows up. Now, I've got to be honest with you guys, and I just want to make things clear. I talk about adding discipline to your lives. Look, discipline is not punish, it's more or less protection. It's giving you freedom. You're to protect your time the same way you protect, again, your members with bad form. You step in before they are hurt. And if you don't, we've seriously got issues and you wouldn't be a coach at my boot camp. If you don't protect your calendar, the world will fill it with everyone's problems and priority. Everyone else's priorities, what doesn't concern you. Meaning every text, every distraction, every quick thing steals the focus you owe your members if you don't get structure in play. That's why our rhythm matters here. Monday to Friday, even Monday to Thursday, lead sessions, spot red flags, show up with energy. Friday, we start closing the loop because from everything I've known in business, there's no point trying to do anything after 2 p.m. on a Friday because nothing can ever get done. So we might as well start easing back as well. All right. Saturday is all about again, with the tribe, the big morale, with everyone coming together. We've got the culture, we've got the connection, and we've also got the great training here at my boot camp as well. And Sunday is about rest, reset, and planning. All right. Although these days you don't really need a plan because I've built the systems and structure and the process in play to take that weight off of you. All right. Repeat that rhythm long enough, and your life starts to become more of a compound in the right direction. You go from top and reactive to clear and actually pretty lethal. All right. So structure does make you free, guys. All right. I was not a morning person. It is now a part of my life, but things get done. All right. So, guys, let's be honest, structure isn't sexy by all means. All right. It's no fireworks or high fives. It's something I know when you'd rather be scrolling or watching the crap reality stuff on TV. It's waking up on time when nobody's watching every day. All right. It's about replying to members who've gone quiet when actually it's probably easier to ignore. It's the battles we all fight between comfort and commitment. When you win those battles daily, your members feel it. And that's why my bootcamp is what it is. They don't follow your workouts, they follow your example. So they notice your tone, your consistency, your punctuality. Yes, they do. It radiates off of you. It's human nature, it's human instinct. Every session you start on time tells them, I respect your efforts. Every check-in you do says you matter here, and they do. All right. So that's shit through discipline. And we keep that standard high. Even when our competitors fail, we keep the standards high and consistent. So take your calendar, every block of it, and make sure you lead it with attention. Schedule your accounts for yourself. These are your times. These are your own non-negotiables. It's not just how we practice as well as preach it. Your check-in, your downtime, to fill the week, but to protect it, guys, to give you hours back. So, because when you master your time, you master your energy. And when you master your energy, you change the turf, you change the room you walk into the moment you walk in. So, that's when members feel it. That's what makes my bootcamp different. That's when we lead from control. We don't lead from chaos. We lead from clarity. We lead from discipline. So this week, own it, plan it, execute it, guard it like your mission depends on it, because it does. And when the week ends, you look back, you'll realize you didn't just manage time, you mastered it. And that's where leadership starts to happen. So this week, you're going to fill on the task, write down into the WhatsApp group by this evening. How are you going to protect your energy? And how are you going to plan your week ahead? So upload this by tonight. Great job.